Hey guys, how's it going? Snicks here. And if you're watching this video, you want to improve your Bedwars skills. In this video, I will give you guys some tips that have worked really well for me throughout my Bedwars career, and hopefully they'll actually help you too. Tip number 1, have good communication. This is hands down the most important tip in my opinion. Unless you are playing solo mode, then next time you play, get a few friends together and talk over Skype or Discord. This will give you a huge advantage over everyone, no matter how bad your PvP skills are. I won a huge majority of my games when I'm playing with friends. Meanwhile, I have won 0 games just playing by myself, not having anyone to communicate. If you're able to talk with your teammates, build a strategy, know what everyone's doing, it makes the game a lot more easier and a lot more fun too, in my opinion. Chances are other teams don't do this strategy, so you'll be the most coordinated team, which will give you a huge advantage on the playing field. Communication is key in this game. After all, it is a team game, unless you play solo, of course. In the clip that you are watching now, I don't communicate with the people in the video, which is why our team goes on to lose badly. But next tip is all about the bed. There are multiple things about the bed that I want to go over in this tip, so let me go over them. First off, you want a well-defended bed. Cover your bed completely in blocks, I'd say 3 blocks thick all around. Use multiple different materials, like endstone, wool, and wood. Those are the ones I use, because endstone can't blow up. Most people don't have axes, so they'll be screwed over with wood, and wool is cheap and plentiful. Also, obsidian later in the game, once you can afford it with emeralds. This will make it harder for your enemies to get into your bed and break it. Honestly, it surprises me how many people don't do this, and when they guard their bed, they only have a 1 block thick wall and use wool instead of an actual good material. Next tip about the bed, never leave it unguarded. If you have more than one person on your team, someone should always stay close to the bed. If you don't want to bed guard all game, which is totally understandable, get the It's a Trap perk and an Iron Golem. The It's a Trap perk will blind a person if they get too close to your bed and notify you so you can come rushing back and kill the person before they destroy your bed. And the Iron Golem takes some hearts off of the enemy, so while you get there, they're a bit weakened down, so you can finish them off before they get your bed. If you don't do any of these regarding the bed, then you will be seen as weak in terms of defense, people will target you, your bed will be destroyed, and then boom, you lost. Alright, tip number 3, all about diamonds. This should go without saying, but a lot of players don't use diamonds correctly. They rush for mid and ignore the diamonds, which is a terrible idea, or they spend them incorrectly. In my opinion, diamonds are the most useful thing in the game, even more so than emeralds. If you have both diamond generators next to your base secured, your team will win. Diamonds can buy you really useful perks and even make it so emeralds can spawn at your island without having to risk your life going to the center for emeralds, so that's really useful. They'll also increase iron, gold, and emerald spawn, so you can get materials, blocks, weapons, etc. faster than your enemies. So many people don't use diamonds correctly, but in reality they're really, really useful. Maybe next round, try playing it different, for example, and play defensive and farm diamonds instead of mindlessly rushing middle. You'll do a lot better, trust me. Next tip, spending your materials. One mistake that I see happen a lot is when people buy swords instead of armor. Armor is better because you can't lose it. If you wasted gold on a sword, then you die, then that sword, it's gone, and all of your gold that you spent is also gone. But let's say you use it on armor and then you die. You respawn with that armor still on. For example, you're defending your bed, you get killed, but you spent your money on a sword, so you charge that person with a wooden pickaxe and leather armor. They can kill you, no problem. If you spent your gold on armor instead, then when they kill you, you'll respawn with a wooden pickaxe, but have your armor back, so you'll have a better chance to defend in scenarios like that. There are also a lot of miscellaneous items I don't see people buy, which are very useful, like knockback sticks, iron golems, fireballs, and more. Diamonds are also very useful in getting you good perks, increasing iron, gold, and emerald production, and more. Emeralds are good for buying OP gear like obsidian and diamond gear. Also, be sure to buy block breaking items like diamond pickaxes, shears, and axes, because some people do a really good job at securing their bed and you want to be able to get through. Those are all the tips I have. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments and I'll be sure to clarify. But that's all I really have to say. Follow these tips and trust me, you'll be a better Bedwars player. But please leave a like and comment. It honestly inspires me to keep going, and I really want an active community, so please like and comment. It would mean so much to me.